Hey guys, so today's video I am going to show you my part 1 of my nursing school haul. I don't know how many parts there will be to this, but I have a couple things that I bought that I thought are pretty cute, so I thought I would show you. Okay, let's get started. So first thing I bought from nursing school is whiteout because I hate when there are scribbles on pages and I like everything nice and clean. Okay. Second, I got these two little, they're like note cards. But they're on this nice little thing, and they have, these are dividers that come out, and then like you can put them in other parts, and I just thought that these would be great for clinical, whether I need to print stuff out and paste it on here, or maybe write notes about different diagnoses. I also thought that these would be good for like lab values or things like that. They'll fit perfect in your pocket, so how great is that? Also, there's this website, it's like sng.com, and they have a bunch of like printouts for clinicals and stuff, so maybe I can like scale them down and stick them in here. Something that I don't have currently, but I'm planning on getting is the White Coats clipboard. It's a clipboard that folds in half so that it can fit in your pocket, and it also has like, you can get different cheat sheets for it that show you like what the lab value should be, where things are in the body and things like that. These would also be good to write down like pharmaceutical medications, what things are when you do your research before clinical, the different things that you have to know. Like this would be absolutely perfect. And then you can use the little dividers to be like, you know, this could be like, oopsie, it came right out. This could be like clinical 1, clinical 2, and you could have all the different patients breakdowns, and you could kind of put like what their diagnosis was and stuff like that. Thought that would be a good learning tool. Then I got these gel pens, which are for mostly my planner, or also notes with the whiteout, but I have other pens I think I'm going to use for notes, so I don't have them up here. They're actually downstairs in my backpack, but they're called friction pens, and they're pretty much pens that are erasable, but they're way better than the erasable pens that we used to have as children. They come in all different colors, and they actually erase when you want to erase them, and they don't go on blurry like the other ones. So I got this little notebook, which has, I mean, right now it has a bunch of stuff in it. And, you know, this is talking about the miracle morning. These are different studies that I read that I was kind of like citing. So this is kind of just like my place of like jotting. But I also put my goals in here, and I'm hoping to kind of use this as like setting my goals and like things that, you know, I want in life. Plus, I think this is super cute. And actually, honestly, I think my mom bought this and I stole it from her, so I can't even pretend like I bought it. Love you, Mom. All right, then this is the Happy Planner. This thing is freaking awesome. I have the smaller version right now, but I thought that this would be great because you can put different, like you could put your workouts in here, you could put your meal plans in here, you could put, I bought these like daily sheets, you know, so this is like Wednesday, and then, you know, you can write down the things you want to get done, your top priorities. I'll probably reuse my daily ones every week because I think that the things I want to get done and what I have to do every week aren't going to differ very much in nursing school, but they sell like 40 in a pack, so. And you can also print out your own sheets and then just either buy the hole punch, or there's a YouTube video that shows you how to make a hole punch that will fit this, and you can put them in. So that's pretty awesome. And so the other thing is this usually comes with like a 12 or 18 month chunk of inserts. Right now I only have 3 months in here because I just want to use it September to December. Maybe it's like 4 months, but I just want to use it like while I'm in school. So this one I actually got for $2 at Michael's. It was on clearance because it's like last year's version. But you know, September through December is still the correct dates for this year because it's like the end. So I took all the other inserts out, and then I have this, so that's always an option too. Then I have this battery pack for my phone because my school, some of the books for clinical are on our phones. So we actually are allowed to use our phones during clinical, so that's pretty cool, but it's gonna kill our battery. All right, moving on to the next thing. I'm just hot in my house. It's like 90 degrees out right now. So I got this bag, hitting myself in the face. Wow. I feel like I should just like put that on repeat. All right, so I got this bag. I hit myself in the face again. Awesome. So I'm doing a really good job. I got this bag. The reason I got this bag is because, well, it has a lot of reasons, but I really like the zippers on the side because it extends it if you need it to get bigger. Inside, it has a compartment for my laptop, my iPad, 2 other small compartments. I guess you could put your phone in there, put the battery pack in there. Then there's also a zipper compartment. So there's a ton of compartments in here, and there's a little clip that holds in your laptop. And the other thing that was really cool about this bag is, if I remember correctly, it was like a $150 bag or like a $200 bag. And I got it on clearance at TJ Maxx, and I didn't pay for it because my boyfriend bought it for me. He's wonderful. But, oh wait, here's the tag. Yeah, so $158. So it's a nice bag, and I got it for decently cheap. I think it might have been like $40. Then I got this cute, sorry, I thought my phone was ringing. I got this cute little case that I'm either going to put like my pens in, but right now, you know, I have, hold on, that's my skull in it. I have my name tag, I have scissors in here, I have like this little flashlight. So this is just so everything's like not at the bottom of my bag. I'm planning on getting probably 2 more of these, one for pens and one for some just like touch-up makeup products. So yeah, and maybe some like hand sanitizer and stuff because I don't like germs. Then this is kind of a big deal. So stethoscope. So I got the Littmann Classic. My school tells you that they recommend you get a Littmann, but there are a bunch of different Littmanns. So I got the Classic 3 because I literally searched forever trying to find deals on Littmanns because they're really expensive. And I don't know, the Classic 3 ended up being like $20 more. It was during Nurse Week, so like it was on, like everything was on sale. It was so expensive. It was like $80, I think. But it was like $20 more in the Classic 2, and I was like, well, and I liked this color better, so I was like, I'm just gonna do it. So I got the black on black because I just think that it looks really classic and it looks really nice. I also think that it, you know, depends on your look. You know, for me, I think that black makes me look more professional, and so that's why I like black. I also look really young, and I personally am having a really hard time getting this in the box. Alright, I'll do it after. So I find like I look really young, so for people, I have a hard time, or maybe this is just my self-consciousness, but not that people don't take me seriously, but you know, a lot of times, like even where I work now, which is in the healthcare field, you know, people are like, you don't look a day over 18, and it's hard to have people respect you when they think that you're a teenager. You know what I mean? And then when I talk, people are like, oh, like, you seem so mature for your age. Like, how old are you? And I'm like, I am way older than you think I am. So I just like looking classic, you know, but you guys, you know, just figure out your style, your look, and whatever. Yeah, and if you guys have any recommendations for videos of things that you want to see, do you want more like vlog videos, like what I do in my free time, or more educational videos, or are there certain topics that you want to know about? You want to know about like psychology or nursing or health, or just, you know, if there's something you want to know about, let me know. Even if it's something silly like, is coffee really healthy or not? I went through this with somebody the other day. We looked up all the scientific articles. Like, this is what I do in my free time. So give me a topic that you guys would really appreciate hearing about, and I will do the research because I do have my degree in biology. I am technically a scientist. And for 3 years I did work in research, and I writing journal articles and things like that. So if there's any topics that you really want to know, is this true or isn't it true? What do you think? Blah, blah, blah. I can do that too. Okay, I'm done. It's hot in here. All right, make sure if you liked my videos, give me a thumbs up and to subscribe below, and I look forward to seeing you guys later. Bye.